silicon eyes, watching storm city.
I see some of you sharing links. So the networking has started until even our session has started. This is great because networking is super important for designers and for product developers, for analysts, and all other people connected with creating different products. So this is great. Feel free to explore, to know each other, and this is really cool. Yeah, I think so. Hello, everyone. Again, can you see my screen? Let me know if it works.
Yes, it works.
Yeah, great. Thank you. Um, so welcome to the portfolio workshop session. Let's do it in Notion. And today we will work in Notion. We will do it in Notion. We will create our own templates for portfolio in Notion. Uh, and until we begin, let me tell a few words about me because not everyone knows me, and I want to introduce myself a little bit. My name is Alex. I'm a lead product designer at Health Bank. This is the largest commercial bank here in Moscow, in Russia. I have been working here during the last 3 years, and I started as a product designer in a B2B department. I worked with business products for companies, from small entrepreneurs to huge enterprises. And I can say that it's really exciting to work with B2B products. Before this, I was a UX/UI freelancer. It was my transition path from graphic design because I started my career in graphic design, and it was cool. It was interesting, but after a few years, I understood that I want to do products. I want to create products. I want to work with interfaces, user experience, and all this stuff. So I started to do some freelance to get experience because when we do graphic design, we don't have enough experience to start working with products. So it was my transition in path, and yeah, now I'm a product designer, and I'm happy to share some knowledge, some experience with you. I hope it will help many of you. Um, Few words about our game rules. The session is recorded, and I will send the link after our session via email, so everyone will get the link on this session, and you will be able to see it again, to watch it again, and to make some exercises in a more free time. But I understand that some of you are at work now, some maybe uh, in White or somewhere else, so you will have enough time to explore all the materials. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them, to raise hands and write them to the chat. You can ask it with a voice if it's comfortable for you. Be respectful to others because we are all here to learn something new. Even me, I want to learn something new from all of you, and I'm super excited about it. And feel free to enjoy the workshop. A little bit few tips to make it efficient. Um, yeah, I think it's recorded. Recording.
Hmm.
Okay, it's working. A few tips to make it more efficient. I suggest to split the view and to see Zoom window and Notion window because I will do some exercises, some practical exercises in Notion, and it will be great if you will have an opportunity to repeat. So feel free to repeat after me. If you don't have this opportunity, no worries. You will be able to do it later because I will send the recording and I will send some of the materials via emails. And to experiment, it's not necessary to make this to leave the same thing I make during the workshop. You can try your own style. You can experiment. You can make it more creative. So feel free to do it. And let's go. I'm going to share my Notion screen now. But before we start, I think it will be great to explore some of Notion portfolio that exists in this world. Can you see my another screen of browser with portfolio? I started with my own portfolio because my portfolio made in Notion and it looks like that. I have a short blog about myself, really short, with some links. I have another blog with my design project. Here, for example, we can see some information about the product, about the year, about my role, about the cover, and Yeah, sure. I will share all the links, so no worries. You will have all the links to all the portfolios, to the video and some useful materials. Yeah, this is the structure of my portfolio. I will tell a little bit more about it later, about the structure. Um, and yeah, it looks like this with images, with videos and results. All these cases like this. Some cases I copied from Behance, so they look like this with images. It's also okay because it was my really old cases. And I didn't want to create them from scratch, so it works. I just copied a picture from Behance and paste it here. Um, yeah, another block with design activities, because as a design leader, I perform different activities like public talks, some courses, education, design sprints, articles writings, and all this stuff. And a really small block with my personal facts, something about me, because I'm not a designer 24 hours. I'm a human as well. I'm a person, and it's great to share some personal facts to help people to know who you are as a person. I see a question about a template to work with. We will have a blank template. So yesterday I sent an email and asked to sign up in Notion.so. If you didn't do it, please do it. You can sign up for free, Notion.so, and we will work
No
there.
sé cómo las papayas cuando la pone a madurar. La sandía es que poniéndola a madurar se daña. Para mí, pues.
Sorry, I can see someone. Please mute your microphones. Thank you. Yeah, we will start working with absolutely blank page, and we will create something interesting there. This is one example of the Notion structure. For example, this is another, and you can see that it's quite different than mine because this designer decided to add some quotation here, a big picture, information, some context, and
Pero si las sandías siempre son verdetones.
sorry,
¿Qué me estás hablando?
sorry, can you please mute your microphones? Thank you. Yeah, here are the information about cases. We can look inside, and what we see here, some text. This is quite popular template to use text for Notion portfolio. And yeah, some information about the problem. Actually, I see that it's a lot of text here. And my suggestion to this portfolio, don't make so many texts in your portfolios because no one will read it. And it's important to put only the most important information in your case. Because when we have a lot of text, we will not read it. And yeah, let's see another case. It looks like this with some images. Next, we have information about the goals of this designer, some pictures from his previous experiences, some screens, and again, contact details. Another portfolio, you can see it's different again, and Notion is a super excited tool that that help us to create so many different templates, and we can make our portfolio absolutely different with different layouts, different structure, information, and so on. So here we have some information about work and experience. Have like design process for this designer, his design approach, and it's also great to tell about this in portfolio. 4 columns layout. You can see lots of blocks here and projects, and you can see that it's possible to make some animations on the cover. We can go inside this case. We can say again text, some information, the year, and some more empty properties. Yeah, in Notion, we can put GIF, we can put some video, we can put YouTube links and all this stuff. And what's the most great thing about Notion that we can use the free version of Notion. There is a limit for file uploading in 5 MB, but we can use it. We can make short videos, animations, and we don't need to pay for this. So this is really cool platform, especially for a junior designer who just started to create their portfolios. Here also some links, some information, links to the social media. Let's move next. Another designer, you can see he did some experiments with the header and some information about the designer, his photo, the date of update of this portfolio. This is also quite cool. Some principles of this designer, some information about his experience, key expertise, and finally projects. Let's see what is inside. And we can see that this is absolutely another layout for a product with lots of pictures and interesting interfaces and some links to the social media. And there is a CV or resume or some information about his work and experience, education, and contact details. Another one, actually, this guy works in Notion. So he is currently working as a Notion designer, and I was really excited to find his portfolio. Yeah, we can see that there are some formulas here that this duration is calculated from these dates, and it's quite interesting and cool. We can see some links to the Notion social media with some updates, and yeah, that's his portfolio. In other cases, what you can see, yeah, some information, links, graphic. Yeah, you will have more time to explore all these websites, because now we don't have so much time. I don't want to make this longer than 1.5 hours. So we will start practicing soon. This is another case of Notion portfolio. You can see that this is a small block of text here and a huge illustration. Projects here, you can see that it's absolutely a different layout. And we can see what is inside. And it's a page with information about research, with pictures, tables, process, images, illustrations, and yeah, all this stuff. Looks quite cool. I like it. And what is great, I will tell about this later, but it's important to think about UX in your portfolio, because we're UX, UI designers, product designers, web designers. We should think about user experience, and our portfolio, this is a product as well. So if we make it usable for our viewers, for our usable, this is really cool, because here is quite a long case. I can scroll to top, and it's absolutely easy. I like it because yeah, I don't want to scroll up with my mouse. I want to click and scroll up or go to the next project. I think it's not working. Yeah, another case. This is quite simple. Without lots of information and cases, but we can see some links here for projects about resume and reading. We can go to projects, and yeah, we can dive deeper and to read more about a particular project, and to the main page. Some information about working experience. Yeah, Notion is like a complete website. Another portfolio, Midjourney. yeah, interesting information here about me, some of the projects and other projects. And when I was searching for references for different portfolios in Notion, I was so surprised when I found Jordi's portfolio, because you can see it was inspired by mine portfolio as well. And I was so surprised. I didn't expect it, but I'm so happy that my portfolio helped someone to make own portfolio, and this is really cool. You can see that it's not look completely the same like mine version. Georgie has some similar blogs, but it looks different, and this is great. We all can make our portfolio different, and it's cool. Hello, Rohan. We can see what is here, some information, some cases about designer and some projects, links and so on. This is quite simple and look nice. And the final one is uh, here, Lennon, design and digital creator. What I liked about this portfolio is this image on the bottom, because here it's quite simple. Some links, some social links, information, and here I see a huge picture of working process, and this is really cool. I like it. So this is the links for different portfolios. I will share it with everyone. No worries. You will have access to all these great portfolios. Now, let's go to Notion. And I suggest you to split your view and to have two screens, Zoom screens with my sharing, so you can see what I'm doing here, and your own Notion, where you can experiment, where you can create something, where you can do something. Yeah, I see that not everyone got email, so yeah, I will get it and I will send to everyone. And Firstly, let's start with a blank page. This is a blank page in Notion. There are lots of templates. We will not talk about templates right now. You will have we will have your time to explore it later when you will create your own portfolios. Now I'm going to show some features you can use as a designer to create your portfolio. First of all, let's start with the main layout. In Notion, we can make it quite narrow on the middle of the window, or we can use this full width toggle and to make it quite wide on the full length of the screen. So you can decide what you want to do. I will start with this one, with a small version. And what is absolutely cool about Notion, it's adapted to a mobile viewer. So if someone will open it on a mobile, it will adopt it and it will work fine. We don't need to make another version of this portfolio. So here, let's start with the name. You can write your own names there. You can write some phrase or what do you want. Let's start with I'm a designer. We can add an icon here. Here we can use different emojis, or you can upload an image or linked image. It's up to you. You can add something there. I will add I will add myself here, like it's me working on a computer. Also, we can add a cover here. And about the cover, you can add it or you can skip it. It's up to you. We can choose some basic covers that's already here in Notion. We can upload our own cover, or we can link something or get the color flow from Unsplash. I like this one. Yeah, no, I thought it was something about green background. Let's use this one, yellow. Yeah. This is the main block. Then we can work with the header. Like we need to give some information about ourselves, who we are, who am I as a designer. And here I can add some text that I'm product designer. And yeah, some more text here. And yeah, I can experiment with this text. I can make it italic. I can make it bold. I can make it bold, underline, and all together. Um, I can play with colors. I can make it different color, or I can make it like this. It depends on you. It depends what do you want to create in your portfolio. I think I will leave it like that. And we can add another block. Like there are plenty of blocks here. You can see pages, to-do list, headings, bullet lists, numbered lists, and lots of stuff. You will have time to explore it. We can add a quotient. For example, like this. And we can create several columns. And it's quite simple. We need to drag it and drop here. When we see this small blue line, we can drop it and we have two columns. And what we can do with it, we can move it. We can make it like this, like that, like that. It's up to us what we want, what we want to do. I will add some more text here. Like this. Yeah, I'm going to leave it like that. But you can add, you can add a set block, for example, an image. And we can find here an image in basic blocks, and here an image. And if we don't know what an image we need, we can just leave it like that. And we will put the image there later, or we can put it here or here or even here. It's absolutely easy to work with Notion. We don't need any efforts to change text or the structure. We can do it absolutely easily. So after some information about us, we're going to add some links here as well. For example, links. For example, LinkedIn, Twitter, and yeah, that's enough for our example. And we can make link and pass the link today. The link here, linkedin.com, and the same with Twitter. Yeah, so it works. We can do another stuff with it. We can copy it. To copy, we can oh, sorry. To copy, we can click the Alt or Option key, and to drag this block, and it will duplicate it. And I want to make it like this with the columns, so we can work with columns. Oh, sorry, I want to delete LinkedIn. Yeah, like this, and we can do it like this. We can copy it again and again and even again. And we can do as many links as we wanted, So yeah, that's it. The next step, we'll finish with the header block. We can add some quotations about our experience, some principles, some key insights, what we want to share. We can add some links. Also, there is another great blog for this. I like it. The name is Call Out. We can add it. And it's cool because we can add an image or emoji here. And we can type some text here about my goal is to make, sorry, my goal is to make the business and the customer happy. Make it like this. And also, what we can do with this block, we can drop it here, and this one we can drop here, and here we can put a big image, or we can put it here. And it's absolutely easy to work with Notion, and it's super flexible. We can do what we want. So feel free to experiment with your own styles. And how to put a link? Yeah, no worries. You can write questions here. I will show it one more time. For example, we have a link. For example, link to somewhere. And to make it a link, we click it, we double click it here, double click on this text, and we highlight it with, and we can click link and link.com like this, and it's a link now. We can click on it and go to this website. So it's absolutely easy. We need just to highlight the text. Yeah, we can highlight it again. And if we need to change the link, we can click here and we can remove link if we want. Yeah, let's go to the next step. And the next step is about the structure. It's important to have in mind the structure of your portfolio. This is like the header. The next block could be about projects, or we can call it like my projects. And to change it, we can click on this dots icon here. We can move it with this icon, or we can click on it and turn into, and we can choose what we want. We can change it to, we can turn it into page, to-do list, toggle list, code, quote, and we're looking for heading 1. So this is a heading 1. Or we can choose a heading 2 to make it a bit smaller. Also, we can add like a link, my old projects, for example, like this, or old projects. And we want to make a link, old projects.com. Okay, this is a link, and we can move it here. That's done. And if we don't want so many space here, we can find our line between these blocks and just move it to the right. Yeah, and let's think we will have in the end some personal facts, for example. And let's turn it into heading 2 as well, and we can put it down there because we don't need it now. Also, you can play with some spaces. For example, we may see that this is not enough space here. We can make it like that and like that, and that's done. A little bit later, I will show you how to share it and how to share your portfolio to others. Now, let's start with projects block. And here we can, what we need, you can add different pages like this, and it will add just the single page. You can see that this is a single page. You can do it like that, but we don't need it, so delete it. What I want to add is a gallery, gallery inline. And we have a gallery here. Yeah, sorry, no, some bug. At gallery, yes, gallery inline. You can delete this. Here in the gallery, we can like, for example, projects for 2021. And we can see that this is like a single pages. And yeah, now it's better. It was a Notion bug. It's not. It shouldn't look like a huge narrow blocks. We can see the gallery. We can see some blocks. It depends on our projects. And it's also something inside. We don't need it. We don't need it at all. So we can remove it, delete, and the date of creation also delete, and the information inside also delete. Also, we can you can see that this is a model window. We can open it as a page. We can click here and open it as a page. If we want to open it as a page by default, it's necessary to use another block. So we don't need to use this one like a gallery view. We can add another view. I will share it a little bit later. Let's start with a case. This is my case, for example. Case one. What we want to say, we can say about this is select block, and this is like the team, and we need multi-select. So the team the team consists from product designer, product owner. Oh, sorry, some misspells. Name, developer, analyst, and web searcher. Yeah, that's it. And we can see this the team. We can add another block, my role, and also we can add like multi-select, designer, illustrator. Also, we can add a screen. We need a cover. Let's call it a cover. And here we need to make it files and media. So we can upload some files. We can upload some files here. I will upload, let me think, my background, for example, to show how it works. It needs some time to be uploaded. Here, when we start to write about the case, it's necessary to create a structure. So the structure is about the problem, the process, and the results. This is the structure of our portfolio, and we can make it like a heading one. So here we can describe the problem. Here we can describe the process, process, and here describe the results. And you can add here your own content. You can describe themselves, and you can add images. We can add images. For example, we need several images, and we can add it in a column view like this. We can add some again some text maybe. Um, some text here, and we can add a video. For example, you can even empty a Figma file here as well, but I don't suggest to do it because it will load quite a long time. So it's necessary to make it quite easy to upload the file to see it. So yeah, it's better to use images, pictures, or video links. And we can add, for example, a video here. The same with other. We can add, for example, a bullet list that I did this, achieved that, and like, I'm happy. And also we can add some images here as well. As for case study, also we can add a cover. So we can choose like a pink one. Here you can see that I added a cover, but we need cover here. What to do? This is the question. So make sure that here you have this property with cover and the uploaded image. Next, you can go to the block of gallery. You can see this is your block. You can click here, and we should click properties. When we click in the properties, we can see card preview, what we want to be inside our card. We can add the page content, we can add a page cover, and it will take this image in the cover. Or we can properties, we can add no content, and it will be like a small card without an image. And we can add what we need is cover. So we can see that this image we have here. Finally, this image is here. And we can make some adjustments like we can fit image and it will be like that. Or we can make it white. And we can play with the card size. For example, we can make small cards, or we can make large cards. It depends on you and your portfolio. I think this is my another case. We already have some people here, so we can change it. We can add some icon here. Let's let's make a box, and we can add an icon here. Let's be, I don't know, a map. So we can have it. We can add also cover like this. And yeah, we need an image. I think I will download image to edit. Yeah, we need to upload an image here. This one. Let's wait. Yeah, finally it's done. And voila, it's here. So we can see other another case. Let's name it like case 2. And we can add some information there as well. You remember one of the designers used GIF animation for the cover. We can do it also. Let me show you how to do it. I need to download an image. For example, we can add an image here. Image here, click, or yeah, choose an image, and we have a GIF. I have a GIF image. Let's wait. Yes, if it needs some time. It will have a little bit longer because the GIF is more heavy, but now it's okay. And we can, we can adjust side of the image here. Like we can make it small, we can make it quite huge. And next, what we need to do, we should to go to properties and here, page content. And it will upload our first image inside the page. So our first image, if we will change this image, it won't upload it. So it works like that. Actually, I'm not sure it will work as a GIF here. Let's try it right now. And I will learn something new too, because I saw cases when people upload it in the case directly, but, oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, it's here. You can see it. And let's remove it from here and make our adjustments to properties. Cover. Yes, you can see it works. So we don't need it to add big images here. We can have a small one just right here. And also what we can do, we can hide the property. So no one will see that this image exists there. And of course, everyone could press here, but we can hide it and we can show only the important information. So this is the work with this block. What else we can do here? I will show some more blocks we can add. We can add some toggle blocks, some hidden text, for example. And we can click here. The text inside, and we can make it like this. Like everyone could click there and to read some text, and we can hide it. Also, we can do it like this. When we have an image, let me add an image here, for example, this one. And yeah, I will duplicate it here. It needs some time because it's not a small one. And yeah, let me show how to, for example, we can upload an image here. I already have this like Notion case, Notion logo. Notion accepts any size ratio, so it's not necessary. You can make it wide, you can make it narrow. You can make whatever you like. So yeah, Notion has no limits. If you have like long videos and heavy GIFs, you should buy a full version of Notion. It costs about $45 per year. I think 45 US dollars. And you will have an opportunity to upload videos, heavy images, and so on. But honestly, I don't need it. I use a free version, and it suits all my goals. So we can add some images, we can change sizes, and we can add a caption. For example, what is the background of my session? For example, like that. And we can add some description. We can make it even like this. And we can make it like this, or even smaller. We can do whatever we like with Notion. What is next? The next, this is block with our cases. We can add a view, another view, because here we have a gallery view. We can add another one, And you can see a small preview like a table, a board, a timeline, a calendar or list, and gallery. For example, you can add a calendar, great, and if you have some dates, you can add a date when product was created, and you will see it on a calendar, but it's not quite a common one. You can rename it like review and gallery view. And what is interesting for us here is a list. We can add a name, list view, created, and we can see these small cases. Again, gallery, and yeah, you remember that we use some text here. Also, we can add a date, for example, today. What we can do, we can go to properties as well, and to enable each of these blocks to the main card. For example, we want to show my role and the date. And you can see it's just here. Let's add the date here as well, just random date. You can see how it works. So we have this, or maybe we want to say about our team. So we can go to properties, and we can add the team and hide my role. So it worked like this. And it's better to show like our own roles, my role. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, some information about personal facts. Facts, as you remember, I used just a simple bullet list, fact one, fact two, and so on. You can create your own style like this, or like something like that, and you can did some experiments with it. So feel free to experiment and to create your own view. Also, what we can do, we can make it full width, and you can see what will happen. It depends on your case on uh, what do you want to do. We can add here some side projects as well. For example, if we do some 3D or illustration, we can add some side projects as well. And we can create like a gallery as well. Gallery in line. Gallery full page will create a single page. You will not be able to add anything except cards there. So I suggest to use gallery inline, this one. You can even make like this side projects, and yeah, remove this. Properties, none. And yeah, here, for example, like we are what is our hobbies, or what is our side projects, or something like that. Like this, we can add different blocks. And here you can see that we see this new block. Now let's talk about how to share our portfolio. It's super simple. We can click here, share. We can click this toggle, publish, share to web. We can leave it to make others allowed to duplicate it. We can copy the link. Now we can go to the browser, and I'm going to share my browser now. Yeah, here, paste the link, and what we have our portfolio here, and it looks quite the same, except this block, because we don't have a new block. You can see just two single blocks You can open it, you can explore it. There is an image. It looks like it needs some time to upload because the file quite heavy. So make sure that you are making your file small and easy to load, because if like it's about 5 megabyte file. In my portfolio, I didn't. I didn't leave this option in my portfolio because I have some cases from my job, and yeah, I can share them with everyone to make it duplicate. But now you know how to do it, how to duplicate it. So it's quite simple. Yeah, that's it. We can see how does the portfolio looks. Any questions? Any questions about Notion, about block structure or something? Feel free to ask. Now this is a questions time. Yeah, great. Thank you. Thank you for asking how to change a domain name. Yes, it's possible. There was some, I will show you one moment. There was some, it's not available to do via Notion. There are some side websites and side projects that can help us to do it. I'm going to share it now, and I will share this link with you via email. Yeah, this is a great question. Thanks for asking. I almost forget about it. I'm sharing my screen. And now, yeah, here it is. I will share these links. You can see it's quite simple. You should have domain, and you can make it in a few. You can make it in a few steps. This one is not a free. This one is free. Also, you can search it you can Google it, and there are lots of instruments, or a lot of tools you can use to make it. So you can do it with this Fusion tool. Yeah, this is the guide how to do it. So you can do it like step by step. And there is some yeah, it's usually done via Cloudflare. So yeah, I will share these links. I didn't do it for my portfolio. I don't know why actually, because I didn't update my portfolio for quite a long time. But I think when I will update it for the next time, I will add my like my own domain. Oh yeah, this is yeah, it's like maybe a website redirect also can work. I think so. I think also if we have some developers here, I think developers should know how to do it in an easy way. Oh yeah, but it's possible. Yeah, any questions? Any questions? Maybe someone wants to share what you have done during the workshop. Do you have anything to show? If so, feel free to share it. We can look at it and discuss if you want. And if you have any questions, it seems like there is no questions here. So we have like few points to do during this session. Firstly, I would like to ask you to make a screenshot selfie. I really like screenshot selfies after the session. So yeah, feel free to turn on your camera, to smile, and we will make a screenshot selfie. I will be happy with it. while you're turning on your cameras, I see a question. Do you know how much do they charge monthly to publish the Notion website? Well, it's on Fusion is free, but there are many tools, and you can find different. I think Notion will add this into the product lately, because it's quite a useful feature. Everyone needs it, so I think they will add it. So yeah, please turn on your cameras and we'll make a screenshot. Yeah, don't be shy. Come on. Everyone is so beautiful, and I'm so happy to see you. Thank you came to the session. It's super cool to meet you. Yeah, until we're turning on cameras, I'd like to introduce Sonia Lewis. She's from ADPList team, and yeah, she has some information for you.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming today. We are, myself and Rachel, who's on the call as well. We're both on the research team, and we're actually doing some research on our group sessions. Not all of your mentors yet have the access. So once we do our group sessions, we're hoping to take some of the feedback that you give us and incorporate that. So we're looking for some participants for us to talk to and complete our session. If you're willing to do that, I'm going to actually put this in the chat, but if you'll email us at research@adplist.org, we can go ahead and get you set up on a session as early as this afternoon. I have some slots available, so we appreciate you and thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you, Sonia. Yeah, guys, let's make a selfie. 3, 2, 1, smile. Yeah, I need to save it. And yeah, one more time. Another one. 3, 3, 2, 1, smile. Thank you so much. And I have one more slide for you. Oops, not this one. That one. Yeah, I want to thank everyone for coming. You are so great. You are so cool. Thank you, the game. Thank you for your active participating in this session. Later today, I will send a link with all the materials to your emails, with the record, with the Notion links, with more link to ADPList profile. So if you have any questions about your portfolio, or you need any portfolio review or career questions, feel free to book a session with me, and I'll be happy to help you to discuss your portfolio, your career, your interview techniques, anything you need. Feel free to do it, and I'll be happy to help you. So it was nice meeting you. Thank you, and hope to see you on my one-on-one sessions. Have a good time, have a good day, weekend. Hope to see you on my next sessions. Good luck and goodbye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.